Another stupid town cafe. Beg your pardon? I want a phone free.
What? What the fuck? Bruh.
Hello everyone. It's Starella. And happy Halloween. By the time you're seeing this, it'll be Halloween at least. I'm recording this a few days in advance because I have a bunch of other stuff to get to. And no, your eyes are not deceiving you. We are playing a game called Horror Romance. Yeah, that's a pretty creative title. A horror dating simulator. Oh my gosh. I want you to look at this for a second. Hold on. Just move my model. Look at this picture. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me make sure I'm back center. And this whole thing is in Spanish. I don't know how to read this. By the way, if you're wondering about my hat, I got it off of Etsy. So go support them. I'll probably try to find their name. English. There we go. Oh Lord. I found this actually a while ago and I thought it would be a fun playthrough. So let's hit start. Oh God. I can't believe I'm playing this. Before we begin, there are some things I should tell about myself. Okay. What is my name? Starella. My name is Starella. Yep, that's me. What are my pronouns? My name is Starella. I'm a girl. Yes. No, get away from me. Duh. Okay then. Get away from me. Same dream as always. I doubt I'll ever get to sleep without nightmares. I blink and scratch my eyelids. I gotta remind myself not to sleep on a moving bus. I got a headache. And maybe a concussion for every time my head hit the window while sleeping. I have a car, so I don't have to worry about taking a bus ever again. Used to take it when I was younger. I searched inside my backpack for my phone. I need to know what time it is and check for notifications. Starella turns on the phone and sees two new messages. The first one's from Mr. Torrance. What the heck type of name is that? Jack. Starella, please contact me whenever you're at Amityville. Ain't no way in the world I'm moving to Amityville. Everything's set up. If you want, I could come for you. I prefer not owing anything to my landlord just yet. Thanks for caring, but I'll go to the cafe before heading to the apartment. I gotta sort out all the purchase paperwork. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Starella slides into the next message from one new waitress, Carrie. Carrie, I'm really grateful for this opportunity. I'll be at the cafe tomorrow by 7 o'clock. Now, is this horror movie villain Carrie? I don't think I've actually ever seen that movie. But thanks, Carrie. Please don't worry too much, okay? It's just a waitress gig. We'll work on my cafe later. I spent all night inside a bus. Now I gotta get to the cafe, then the new apartment, and then unpack. My body's hurting. I'd kill for a frappuccino on it. No, I wouldn't. The old owner finally retired after signing a never-ending contract to buy a new cafe. I've been behind bars for the last few years. I've gone through many jobs, saved until I get my own business. No, I have never been to jail. This person does not speak for me. Probably not an owner, I feel. And I'm not owning no dang cafe. I don't know, happy? You should feel happy. Quite accomplished after all. After all I've worked these past few years, having a business will definitely make things better. How old am I? Because I'm not that old. I stopped distracting and grabbed my suitcases to go home. I choose to get home after a tiring day. I still can't believe I'm here, so far away from my old home, away from mom, far away from my stepdad. I don't have a stepdad. Just remembering makes me have a stomachache. Sometimes I wonder if killing him. What type of story? Look, I'm just wondering, what type of character am I supposed to be playing? I thought, I don't know. I'm thinking that I'm just a victim that gets swooped up by the killers. Not that I'm a killer. Sun's barely rising. I gotta get up early already. I get out of bed, question my life choices. After a bit, I get up and go to my small kitchen. Open the fridge. Just a few things I got last night to eat. Gotta do some actual grocery shopping. Take a few cheese slices and some butter. I'll make a light breakfast to get to work. Quickly eat my food. Dressing, rush to the door. Shrieking when I find my landlord right in front of me. Ew! That's my landlord? Dude, it's like a... A total creep. Good day to you two. Just wanted to check how my new tenant was doing. Creepy guy. I'm fine. How did you know? I didn't. I just gonna check up on it. And you opened the door, probably knocked. Oh yeah, I understand. Well, to be honest with her, I gotta set everything up for the cafe's reopening. The old cafe, you bought it? That's a nice surprise. I'm glad you're an entrepreneur. Does it have a name? Yeah, I don't know nothing about coffee. Lord. Devil May Cry. There we go. That's a nice name. Maybe I'll pass through and take a coffee later. Good luck. Yeah, thanks. I'm off now, Mr. Torrance. God, I hope he doesn't. Gosh, I hope he doesn't. This guy gives me the chills. Finally step into the street. Before going to the cafe, I have to go to the supermarket and buy a few things I need. Just gonna make sure everything is recording. As I step away from the apartment building, I start to feel something odd. Feeling of being watched. Nevertheless, when I look to my side in such a person, or unless there's no one on the streets, maybe my paranoia is back. I quick walk down the street and easy. Thanks to GPS, I get to the supermarket. Take everything I need. Milk, almond milk, vanilla, cocoa, etc. And I treat for myself a chocolate bar. I feel like this is just me, but personally, if I move to an entirely new town, and new home and everything, I think my first thing is gonna be to just go to the supermarket and grab a few things, so I'm not running around, especially if I have a business, because you're gonna be all over the place. That's just me. I would make sure I went to the store first before I did anything, even if I was tired. I get to the market with my shopping items, realizing that the sun is slowly rising above the horizon. Thanks to being distracted, I didn't notice someone in front of me and bump into what feels like a brick wall. What the? Sorry. Come on. When I look up and see a really big guy using a weird and worn out hockey mask, I feel shivers down my spine while seeing him. There would be no shivers. If I saw this, unless it was Halloween, I would question what this guy is doing and probably be terrified. He didn't say anything, just stares. After a bit, I realized he's not looking at me but a chocolate bar in my hand. Oh, I get it. He wants some. So why the heck do I have to share my chocolate with you? I don't want to. Share it, man. He had a big old machete anyway. I left my bags on the floor. I get up and look hands, breaks chocolate bar too. Here, sharing won't kill me. The guy tilts his head, looking at the chocolate for a few seconds. He steps and proceeds to move his hands in a pause and gentle manner. Surprised I notice he's mute. Quickly realize what he's saying. It's sign language. Oh god. And then I move my hand to answer you're welcome. One of the main things I learned in prison, thanks to the free time. I have never been to prison. I want to make that known. I have never been to prison. I would not survive in prison. I'm glad I learned it in a way. No, I didn't. I did not learn that. I don't know none of that. I've never been in prison. I don't know sign language. But I grab my things and leave the big guy behind. I like how I didn't question that at all, why he had a weapon or anything else. I questioned none of that. Didn't get a foreboding aura or nothing. I get to the cafe and find someone at the doorstep. Her appearance, I knew she was my new waitress, Carrie. Oh, you must be Starla. I'm sorry, I got here too early. Should I come back later? I'm assuming that's the Carrie from the movies. I've never actually seen the Carrie movies, so I don't know. Don't worry, actually, that could be it. I had to set everything up, and cleaning was going to take a long time. Could you take care of that? Yeah, right away. Carrie quickly steps inside, steps in the door. I told her where the clean tools were. Went behind the bar, setting the groceries up. I grabbed the coffee, put the cream inside the sleeve, and set up. Okay, blah blah blah. You're making coffee. When I'm done, I was in front of an impeccable cafe. Carrie even placed tablecloths on each table. Weird, did we have any of those? Wow, Carrie, what a quick worker. Thank you. Guess we can open up early. Oh, she's so happy. There's nothing. I'm a good cleaner. I'll change. Carrie went behind the bar, but on her apron, meanwhile, I hang up the open side. I had already put out the advertisement in the newspaper alongside a coupon, and had the advantage of the cafe being right in front of the park. Come back to the bar, approaching Carrie while we wait, I want to explain to her how to use an espresso machine. Have you ever tried one of these? Sorry, I've never had something like that. Why are you about to cry? It's fine. You don't have to worry about not knowing. It's okay. Not everyone knows about this. Let me explain. Taught her the basis, blah, 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 blah. Look, guys, I'm voila. I don't say voila. I'm kind of... I don't think I've ever recovered from that one visual novel I played for Christmas. I don't know. I think I was really excited for that, so it just, like, killed my hype of visual novels. So and I have no expectations for this actually being good. Because it's such a joke thing. Wow, I thought it'd be harder. The machine won't be a problem. Will be hard is the service itself. Serving coffee can be easy, but it's got its tricks. Now memorize the menu and the ingredients. I also wasn't in the mood to read today, but here we are. Clients arrive, so I tell Carrie to bring them coffee once it's done. I get close to the bar, noticing a dark-haired tall man. His most noteworthy feature being a metallic hand. Welcome to Devil May Cry Cafe. I forgot this when I named it. What can I offer you? Ash. I ain't got a clue who you are. Look at that. The old dumpster's reopened. With the hottie serving too. Last one looked like, okay. The man laughed. I don't know if I should laugh or raise an eyebrow. I didn't get to know him much. I only do coffee. That's all I'm expecting. Give me Americano with whiskey. Yeah, nobody... What person sells whiskey in a coffee shop? Come on, you can't have good coffee without whiskey. We don't... What? Just give him whatever. Looks at me. Open up the cup. Box my stuff. I don't think I'm a fan of Jack Daniels. I drank half the bottle and drunk. No, I didn't. Back to the bar. But I know some people can say, obviously that's not me in real life, but I don't know. I don't like it when games kind of, like, if I don't get to, like, pick my character, I feel like it's kind of weird to just give you, as the player, such a harsh life. I don't know. That's just me. I just feel like maybe I could have chosen my background first before them just saying that I've been to prison and I'm some hardened ex-con. There you go. A cup of Americano without anything added because you don't have permission to serve alcohol. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You know, laugh, blah, 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 blah. Here you go, dollface, you're paying your tip. He takes me and puts something in it besides the pay, closing it. It's regular, trust me. When anything happened to my favorite barista, don't call me dollface, man. You're weird. This town's weird and quite dangerous, so watch your back. Pass my hand, walks away with a cup of coffee, humming a tune. Look at the strange man walk away. My eyes redirect themselves to my still closed hand, doubtful. When I open it, it's the freakiest thing I've ever seen. This dude put a severed finger in my hand. I put the finger in my pocket and went in the register. Our first client, how much was it? I noticed some childish happiness coming from her, couldn't help but smile. An amazing $1.25. She noticed I was kidding and laughed silly. Good enough to retire, right? I laughed at some jokes still ongoing. At the exact moment, I noticed an abrupt change to Carrie's attitude when the bell chimes once again. Before looking at the door, I looked at Carrie's face. At first, she was surprised to see who had entered. Then her face changed into discomfort. Oh no, it's her. It's who? I turned around and looked at the door to see who it was. Well, I heard Carrie running away to the storage room. I just see a blonde, young girl dressed in the fancy branded clothing. She's got quite the unruly face. Her nose wrinkled, almost as if she smelled something awful. Is it supposed to be the mean girl? No, it's just a town cafe. Beg your pardon? I want a phone-free...
What? What the fuck? Bruh.
She wants a what? A foam-free Trenta latte, 5 decaffeinated shots, pumpkin essence, and no foam at 208 degrees Fahrenheit. Girl, this ain't Starbucks. I'm looking at getting this kid's attitude. I mainly realized this is one of those rich and entitled girls. Great, my favorite kind of people to talk to. Dangerous to serve coffee that hot. You could get burned. I'm sorry, are you deaf? I didn't ask for advice. I asked for coffee. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do the voice.
I'm sorry, are you deaf? I didn't ask for advice. I asked for coffee. Don't question it. Do your damn job.
I take a deep breath and grit my teeth. No. Bye. I'm sorry, we don't have it on the menu. It's irresponsible to make coffee at that temperature.
What? How can you not have a Trenta latte? What kind of rundown cafe is this?
We just opened and we don't have pumpkin essence. I don't know when we could get it. I don't know. What is pumpkin essence? You're gonna just kill a pumpkin and take its soul? Actually, the pumpkin essence is right below the counter, unopened. I refuse to make her coffee. Life's shown me that things are asked with respect to education, and this rich girl's got none of them.
You're doing it on purpose. Do you know who I am? I'm Chanel Oberlin. My dad's the mayor. I'll make your pathetic Caesar Cafe shut down. You'll end up on the street.
They can shut down my cafe for not having pumpkin essence. She pierces my soul with her eyes. She doesn't appreciate my tone at all, but I just smile. Oh my god.
You think you're so smart, huh? I'll make you regret this.
Oh, goody. She's gonna make a small friggin' cafe owner regret not serving her one drink, which she could probably go somewhere else to get her dang pumpkin essence added to her Trenta latte. She turns around, almost hitting me with her blonde hair, and walks away. Her angered heels hit the floor each step, making her presence known. Thank you for visiting. Come back soon. I would aspire to be this petty in real life. I'm so sorry. Chanel scares me to death. I hid in the storage room. Don't worry, I can see why. I saw everything. Well, almost everything. You're so brave. She says it with admiration. I shrug it off, not taking note of it. You've been in prison and lived what I live. It takes more than a whimsy entitled blonde to scare you. People can only intimidate you if you let them, Carrie. Now come on, we gotta organize some stuff back there. We can get many more customers just for you, but at least Carrie and I haven't been lazy, and most of the storage room is fully organized now. I'm a bit tired. Yeah, it's been busy first day. Now we just gotta take the tables back and close. I ask Carrie to please turn the sign from open to close, and she does. She comes back with me to arrange chairs until she remembers she left her bag in the storage room going back for it. When I think the first day's over, I hear the door opening, and the bell chiming. Someone entered the cafe. That's just my luck. Bruh. I'm so lucky I got here just in time. A hot caramel macchiato with double vanilla. And don't go too small with the caramel. I do not expect Chucky to be the type of person to order anything other than probably a normal black coffee. And how do I see him over the counter? I raise an eyebrow looking at him, a short, redheaded boy with scars on his face. This town's sure full of interesting people. He looks kind of like a doll, or is that just my imagination? He leaned on the counter, is now waiting for me to move. How is he leaning on the counter? Isn't he like 2 feet tall? He doesn't seem too embarrassed to arrive the last second of that coffee. Sorry, but we're close already. Isn't he a bit small to consume caffeine? He's not. I'm sorry, am I stupid? By his voice, I could tell he's not a child. Oh, my bad, didn't see the sign. They're gonna serve me anyway, though, right? Client's always right. I don't think I have a question because of the fact he has a bat. Just make the coffee. Why a bat? I saw him go to the bar. It's not that I think the client's always right, but that's a hard day. I don't want more trouble. Now I get rid of the last owner. It was so bitter. Making the caramel macchiato took less than I thought. With the boy's indications. Looks like he doesn't take his eye off me while I'm pouring the drink. Like he's making sure it's just how he wants it. That's not a boy. Like, like he's not 12 years old. I placed the coffee in front of him on the bar. His mouth changed into a big grin while looking away from me. His huge blue eyes picked up my soul. Are you gonna drink your coffee or what, man? At least it seems he likes what he sees. Whatever he's saying. No. I need you to roll your doll eyes back in your head. Here you go. The redhead takes the glass and sips. A few seconds later, he nods, pleased. Feel the sugar kicking in already. Ideal for a long night. He laughs in a quite unique manner, winking at me. Ew. He continues. Drinking coffee, I'm moving it all. He owns the place. The time doesn't matter. Excuse me, we were closing, as I was saying. Oh yeah, right. I got your hint. Don't be so grumpy or you grow wrinkles. It'd be a shame to ruin such a pretty phrase. Dude, can you get out of here? Well, he didn't get the paper glass. And wait, is this little guy flirting with me? I'm left speechless for seconds, which he used to turn around and walk to the door without any worries. Found my bag. We can go. Why'd you seem so tired all of a sudden? Scratch my eyelids. I probably look like hell, which is exactly how I feel at the moment. Girl, how long did it take you to get your bag from the storage room? My character had enough time to make coffee and serve it and have a full-blown conversation in the amount of time it took you to go get your bag. She must have walked to the store across the street or something to go get it. Forget it. Let's just go. Walking home after closing up the cafe, but Carrie, the girl is really asleep, but I think she lacks courage. She reminds me of myself when I was younger, maybe on the inside. I'm a bit jealous of her innocence. Although I'm distracted, my senses are still keen, and I can't stop feeling someone looking at me from the back. Is my paranoia back? No, it's not my imagination. I'm hearing footsteps. I don't want to go home with someone following me. They'll know where I live, and it can only get worse from there. Why is everything happening today? Can't stand it. I'm at my goddamn limit. Although my common sense tells me I should run away, I stop walking and look behind me. As I thought, oh wait, I didn't read that. Go back. As I thought, there's no one there, but after hearing someone walk behind me, I'm certain I'm not alone. I already heard you, so come out of hiding already. Stop fooling around. There was a certain movement from inside the shadows. A tall and slender silhouette gets closer and I tense up. I really want to believe it's just my imagination, but wow, I didn't expect you to notice my presence. Most never do it if I don't want to. Most never do it if I don't want to, you know? Silhouette gets closer to the light between us, which reveals a man in a dark leather jacket, black pants, and a mask covering his face. Dude, why are you so friggin' like slender? Gotta admit, this is the first time it happens, but there's always a first time. Technically, you just took my stalking virginity. Okay, what am I playing? I sure hope you guys like this video, because this is the weirdest game I've ever played. I stay quiet. I've already had a bad day today with Chanel and that weird doll. Having an encounter with a masked freak was only making it worse. You literally met Jason like yesterday, and like the events of today is the weirdest thing ever, apparently. And the fact that if you could tell Chucky was a doll, that one didn't strike you as weird either. I don't know what you want, but I'm not in the mood. Please leave me alone. I wish it was that easy. The masked man makes a theatrical gesture, placing a hand on his chest, the other facing me. But sadly for you, catching me by surprise has caught my attention. So no, I won't leave you alone. My eye twitches. I'm definitely about to lose my patience, the little sanity I have left, and everything else. Although I can leave you for a moment in exchange for one simple question. What? I sigh, I will pinch the bridge of my nose. I really want to go back home as soon as possible, so I better just play along. Alright, you win. Ask me whatever you want. Great, I'm glad you cooperate. Alright, the question is, what's your favorite horror movie? Just that? This freak just wants to know my favorite horror movie? I think about it, friends, but the answer is easy. None or Saw. Out of all the... Saw is not my favorite horror movie, but we're going to say it anyway. Saw, the one with the jigsaw doll. I watch it when I'm bored. The masked man starts to laugh, but he's been told a joke. What a sadist. Alright, you're okay for now. What? He says goodbye, still cackling. The last thing I see before he turns around is him winking at me. Wait, how did a mask wink at me? I pretend to forget about it. I better just go home before stumbling with another freak asking what's my favorite Disney movie. I keep on walking, trying not to think too much about what just happened. I would be rethinking my life choices that I moved here. I'm so done with today that I just want to go home, refresh myself with shower, and sleep. I stop walking when I see a bigger figure obstructing the apartment building's door. The uneasy feeling returns. Please, no more freaks. Either way, when I realize he's smoking right beside my window, the doubts turn to anger. If I was already having a crap day, this was truly going to make me snap. How about we just go to a hotel? Seems like that's exactly what I would do. Just go to a hotel. Just forget about tomorrow. Just sleep in, enjoy yourself. Seems like the man realized my expression changed. He stopped inhaling the smoke. How on earth is he smoking through a mask? Wait. I'm thinking... See, this game's already messing with my head. I'm thinking it's like a friggin' Scream mask. Ask him to find a place to smoke. Ask who he is. I don't care who he is. Ask to find a place to smoke. Can he smoke somewhere else? The window's beside him and he goes to my living room. I don't like the scent of tobacco. To be honest, it wasn't kind in the slightest. Complaining, the last thing I need is to go in my apartment and smell like someone smoke. He doesn't answer, but he does put up the cigarette against the sole of one of his heavy boots. He adjusts his mask and... Wait, why does he wear a mask? Why does that matter why he wears a mask? How about, the bigger question is, why is he outside your apartment? With a mask on. This is definitely the weirdest encounter I've had today. No, you've had plenty that have been weird. My door opens with a click and I enter my apartment, leaning my back on the door to close. I sigh, relaxing. Finally at home. I'm hungry, but I don't have enough energy to prepare something to eat. Go to the kitchen, grab some cookies I bought, heading to my room and throw myself on the bed. Feel heavier as the tension leaves my body, relaxing every muscle. What an absurdly stressful day. What kind of madmen live around here? It's like a cheap movie. I eat some cookies and fall asleep as soon as I take my pants off in bed. Hey, I got a question. So, you know Saw and everything else, but so Scream, like Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Chucky, all that, none of these are movies in this world, apparently, since you can't register all these are horror movie icons. So none of them are real, like are actual characters in the horror franchise in this world. Because my first question would have been, did Chucky just walk into my dang coffee shop, or is that Scream? Well, obviously you'll think of people in masks, but still. Open my eyes, look around startled, can't recognize where I am, but it's cold. Hear strange metallic sounds from a place out of view. I get up from the ground, scanning my surroundings. I must be dreaming. I start to walk around the place. I can feel the cold, rusty metal under my feet. This feels too real. I start to doubt this is actually a dream. Maybe it's not a dream after all. I can hear a small girl humming in the distance. Ugh, I can feel shivers down my spine, but I don't feel the fear I should. I search for the voice's origin, but I can't seem to find it. Instead, now I'm hearing a deep, raspy laugh. The cackling feels closer. No, this is a dream. I know it is. I can't just suddenly appear somewhere so horrifying. You hear steps getting closer, scraping in the middle. Wake up. May I just saw myself out, cold sweat running down my face. Look up at the ceiling and let out a deep sigh. A groan leaves my mouth as I pinch the bridge of my nose. Not even a good night's rest. I groan again, shifting positions. The only thing left to do is try to sleep again. Instead, my body moves forward, sits up instinctively. I heard a laugh, the same as my dreams. What type of laugh is that? A horrified man is standing in front of my bed. His scorched face looks at me, grinning. He plays with his glove with long, sharp blades at the end of each finger, all colliding with each other. You're right, let's take a nap, shall we? The last thing I see is the shiny steel of his gloves, daggers forming a perfect arch in the air before piercing my chest. Ending a horrible nightmare. Wow, really? Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Defend yourself. Get out of my dream. Scream more angry than scared. Trying to see whether that ending is really stupid. So you wake up and he's just magically there. I managed to see a silhouette in darkness, wearing a hat, glove with a sharp blade. He stops and I see hear my voice, but the way his eyes tilted, he seems confused. What? The sound of heavy breathing startles my body before it makes me sit. It's the neighbor. It's that neighbor. He looks at me with a strange mask. Just like before, out of the building, looking down, I saw something made my blood run cold. He had a knife in his hand, and its shiny blade was the last thing I ever saw before being swallowed by darkness. Evil incarnate. So, let's ask who he is instead. Dustin Man's wearing a cigarette. And it's the lid, it's clear he doesn't want to talk. Rude should told him to stick a cigarette up his. I'm Michael. Michael doesn't talk. Unexpectedly, he finally spoke. I managed to saw it waiting to see if he keeps talking, but since he doesn't open his mouth, I'm in charge of carrying the conversation. I'm still confused on the last ending. What was with the last ending and why he was in my bedroom? Do you live around here? I moved in the morning, so I don't know many people. Take a seat trying to answer, but he does nevertheless. He raises his hand and points his thumb with his thumb to the building I'm trying to get in. I live right here. Michael, Lori, isn't that his sister? The dirty blonde hair girl. That's not dirty blonde, that's brown. Opens the door and grabs him by the arm, makes you realize how muscular this guy is. The girl looks up at me surprised. Oh, sorry, did my brother scare you? Well, at least there's one normal person in the family. Don't worry, we were chatting. Michael spoke to you? That's new. I don't want to cause a bad impression saying otherwise, so I just nod in response. Mia stood out to him. You're new, right? We don't only get many new neighbors around here. Name's Lori, by the way. That's right, I got here this morning. My name's Starrell. It's a pleasure. Likewise, you're sweet, but we're in a bit of a hurry. I'll see you later around here. Don't hesitate to ask if you're out of salt. I told him, she was joking in a friendly way, so I laughed and waved him goodbye. She soon ignored the fact that Lori practically had to drag Michael upstairs once we got inside. I won't ask why he's got a janitor suit or a mask. I'll just pretend it's totally normal. Door opens, blah, blah, blah. Finally home. Okay. Okay, so we go to sleep. Okay, let's see. Let's try the defend yourself now. Now, is Michael still in our room? Bridge my nose. They can't get in with her. Try to sleep. Wait, what? So is this game finished or what? Or did I just sit here and play 30 minutes for nothing? Chapter 2 coming soon. Wow. Yo, I just played 30 minutes of this game for absolutely nothing. I was kind of getting into it. Okay, guys. So apparently that is the end of the game. I wasn't expecting that. Don't really have anything else lined up, so I'm gonna call it here. Hope you guys have a great Halloween. I'll see you all in the next video.